Hello everybody, it is me, Justice Gaming YT, and welcome back to another video. So today we are going to be doing what is called Stockfish versus Ponchik dog. So, I know I've been posting a bunch of Terraria videos, and this is my first chess video. So let me know if you guys like this type of content. If you don't, I won't upload this as much, but if you do, I'll upload more videos like this for your guys' entertainment. But for now, so basically there's been some new AIs because every month chess gets new AIs. And the new strongest one is what's called Ponchik Dog. And Stockfish is going to be up. I put Stockfish up against him. Now, I'm no expert at chess or anything, but I'll try to break it down in my best way. So, Stockfish's first match is playing his white. D4. Knight there. And then Queen's freaking Gambit variation. So, after a couple of book moves, a lot of book moves in fact, this is I don't know what opening this is. Benoni Defense Modified variation, so that's cool. He plays there. I'm really not that good with pawns. I don't understand what that is. So he's getting ready to win material. Stockfish is already making a threat. He blocks it, goes back, pushes their pawn there, just tanks a completely free pawn. Goes there, defends with a4. I almost said h4. He goes there, pushes that pawn. Again, I got no idea what it does. Taking this pawn is actually bad because now it takes this, and after it takes back, your bishop is just pinning your knight to your queen. Bishop's defended. You can't kick it. Develops the knight, and then the rook goes there. Knight comes down. Bishop goes here, offering a bishop trade to get the queen in because that king's going to be pretty weak. It takes a free pawn, so he just does a bishop trade. King comes down, and now white does a check, which is Stockfish. The dog goes up, and now does a little cheeky fork between a rook and a bishop, and it just takes a free pawn. He takes the bishop, knight goes back, and again, I don't know what that does. Takes the knight. He doesn't even take back. He just goes here threatening checkmate. So he has to go here. And now, rook e1. Threatening queen. But the queen has to stay on the same file to protect that square. And then a bishop that I completely forgot just comes out of nowhere and takes that knight. And also puts more pressure on that square. Brings this rook over here. Pins this knight to the king. Sort of a fork, not really a fork. Trades the rooks, and then deuce check. Check. Now, you think you just take the knight. The thing is, this isn't a check. You always want to look for checks first, and not captures. So, this is a check, and it only attacks a pawn, but this is also a fork at the same time. So, instead of winning only a knight, not only do you check the king, you also attack a rook at the same time, and you win a pawn and a rook. So, the bishop is captured, and now after he takes that, checks, and then just gets his material back. That allows a forced checkmate, and as you can see, Stockfish has already won the complete game. I mean, like, rook getting the king away, check, check, and check. And that is a brutal checkmate, as you can see right here. And the king has nowhere to go. Nothing can block. And Stockfish completely destroys him in the first game. And here are the stats. 98 accuracy, 85.5 for the other one. If you guys want me to go up against this thing, let me know. I'm not that good at this game as much as I used to. But here are your stats. Alright, now let's move on to where Stockfish was playing as black. Alright, Stockfish with the black pieces. So, Stockfish responds with the Sicilian defense, a very controversial opening in this game. Controversial? I don't know. It's definitely a popular one. That's what I mean. So, after a regular opening, we get Sicilian defense closed, traditional line. My favorite Sicilian defense. I don't know why. I just like it. So, bishop here. Don't know what it does, but alright, I'm losing my words. So Stockfish gets his kings to safety. He goes here. Again, I do not know what the heck that does. I don't know if he's trying to block this. I don't know what that does. Neither do I do that. And now, this is a very sneaky move, because you got to be very careful with what move you make with trading or doing this yourself. It's a very tricky move that I get in sometimes, and I don't really know how to handle these type of moves. But Stockfish does. He takes the knight and trades. And after that, he offers another trade and pushes that pawn. Brings his queen up, and now his rooks are connected. And pushes this pawn. I don't know what it does, but he takes back, and takes the bishop as a trade. The knight's kicked, and it moves to this square, which isn't a great square for a knight, but, you know. And then brings his queen here, brings the knight here, trying to get it back in the action. He attacks it, but, I mean, he just brings this down. The bishop goes here, not there, there. We got a pawn push for the center. Rook and a queen on the same file. This king goes here. I really don't know what it does, but apparently it's a good move, so I shouldn't be questioning Stockfish. I mean, what do I know? I'm a 900 and he's at freaking 4,000. Anyways, so this is where he made a mistake. Bishop to d2. Why is it a mistake? I don't know. But now he pushes b5 and protects an underdefended pawn, as you can see right here. He brings his knight over here, putting pressure on this square, and brings this rook here. Don't know what it does, but now it's defending that square even more. Well, not even more, but you know what I mean. Putting more pressure on this pawn and also defending the square at the same time. Brings the bishop. Bishop is kicked. Bishop is on a safer square. Rook's here, and rook offers a rook trade, does a rook trade. There's that. Bishop goes there. Queen goes there. And now Stockfish just takes a free pawn. Knight goes back. Knight goes back. Pawn is pushed. Pawn is pushed. Pawn is pushed. So the pawns are just getting pushed at this point. But now, another pawn's pushed because it's starting to get to the end game, right? So it defends this pawn. Goes here. Takes here to not when he takes. Now the knight is going to be pinned, or he could take with the knight so it doesn't get pinned, which would be the better option. Now the knight's on the side, and that's not too great. So each choice is good, but you know what I mean. Queen e8, king there, and go there. Rook goes there, queen goes there, queen goes there, queen goes there. I don't know if it threatens checkmate. I don't know what it does, but basically, they're putting pressure on this square. So that's what they're doing. So the bishop goes here. I don't know why. And the rook goes here. The queen goes here, putting pressure on this square and also these squares as well, I guess. Bishop goes there, rook goes there, rook goes there, rook goes there. And here's where the game starts to get a little interesting, okay? After some moves, the knight is coming in. So king moves up, takes a free pawn, because when you take, yeah. Rook goes there, knight goes back, putting pressure on this square. And now, this isn't a brilliant move, but it's the best move in the entire game. Knight takes d4. Now, the reason why this isn't a blunder, you mean, obviously, you take with the queen, you're losing material. You take with the rook, you're losing material, you know? Because you're just going to lose material that way. And, like, when this queen moves, this isn't defended anymore. Check, boom. Knight is off. That is one of the reasons why this is a good move. But if you take with the bishop, it's actually mate in 3. I don't know how, but it's mate in 3. Stockfish found that in literally a second. Pretty crazy, huh? And it's only going to get better and better. This AI isn't done growing. King goes there. And now puts pressure on this pawn. Goes here, offers a trade, but that blunders mate. And as you can see, after that and that, he doesn't even take the rook. He puts a check. King is greedy. goes there. It's forced to go there. Knight comes in with a check. And rook checkmate. Look at that mate. Isn't it nice? And obviously can't put anything in front of it. So that was Stockfish versus the new best AI right now. Well, not the best AI, but the newest best AI, if you know what I mean. Thank you so much for watching. I know this is different. If you guys want more chess videos like this, let me know. If you don't, let me know, and I won't upload as much chess videos like this. I just decided to give it a shot to see if you guys want it, because I have been uploading a lot of Terraria videos. But don't worry, there's going to be other games like Rocket League and other stuff like that coming to the channel. And I hope you guys had a fun time watching.